If we're not supposed to eat late at night, why is there a light in the fridge?
Ooh.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. The diet people and the fridge people really got to get together and talk this stuff out. Just like we come together for What's on Your Mind, where we go around the room sharing what we've all been thinking about lately, starting with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
It's funny that you start with diet, Jeff, because
No, Brooke.
I'm going to tell you right now, Little League is ruining my health.
Oh.
It is. Oh, God. No. So I'm assistant coaching 2 teams, right? For my son and my daughter.
Oh, got it.
And all I am consuming all weekend long is hot dogs after hot dogs. And then that's followed by a team pizza party.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there's ice cream because the team did
Yeah.
well.
I love when the parents bring the mini muffin bags. Those are
Oh
so
my
good.
God,
Oh,
you guys! I haven't put anything natural in my body in 2 weeks.
Hey, Capri Sun is like 57% juice.
I don't think so. I don't think so. And I don't know what to do about it. I'm like, I can't keep this up because we still have a month and a half left
Oh,
of
wow.
this season.
But you bring all those like pre-mixed like fish salads to work. Why don't you just bring one of those to one of the games?
She's on third base. She can't just be eating an oyster salad.
I know you think I don't care about refrigeration when it comes to food.
Yeah.
But I was at the park from what, 9 o'clock in the morning until 2 in the afternoon, and then turned around and went to another.
You have to eat what's there.
I don't know what to do.
Bring a bag of
Sunflower.
nuts.
Sunflower
Nuts
seeds.
is gonna sustain me.
Yeah.
I don't think you know how much energy I spend yelling at these young children.
Oh, I forgot how much you scream at the children. Yes, it's true.
So I'm just gonna be a bloated hot dog mom for the rest of the next couple
Bloated
months.
hot dog mom.
Yeah, I
thoughts.
feel like my
like
face is
that.
really puffy right now.
You're my
But
little weenie.
you know, my mom always says that fills out wrinkles, so maybe it's a good thing. It's like,
Yeah, you look great, bro.
who needs
Yeah.
Botox when you got hot dogs?
Hey.
No problems
Like
there.
that.
Jose, what's been on your mind?
Well, one of the things I do on the side are food reviews. Follow me at Hilarious Jose on YouTube.
No, come down to the park with me.
Hey, I'll do a review of the game. Anyway, the other day I tried out a very fancy spot.
Ooh.
So nice, I couldn't get a reservation for dinner.
Oh.
So I went in for lunch and I like snuck into the bar and
Sweet.
got myself a seat.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I tell the bartender right away what I'm doing, right? And he loves it. All of a sudden, he's making my drink look like super Instagram worthy. Like he's like, no, do it like this. Let me give you a display.
Okay, so he's
right?
on board and
Yeah.
making your food review look
Totally.
good.
And the bar lights up, so he's showing me like, hey, lighting suggestions. Maybe it'll
Oh,
go good
wow.
here. He brings me warm towels, like
What?
to
For your
like in
hands?
between. Yeah, my hands and my face. He's like, yeah, this is like a spa. Like clean your hands up before your next meal. And then he gives me a private tour of their incredible wine cellar.
Wait, are you
Over
telling
$1
me
million worth of wine, Brooke, and I'm in the same room as
to
it.
get into this wine cellar, I just have to pretend I'm a food reviewer?
I don't know. I'm like, what is going on? This is great. Like, I love my job. This is awesome. So he's going above and beyond to help me. And as I'm leaving, he gives me his number and says, hey, look, if you need anything, anything else, let me know.
Yeah,
And I'm like, oh, I'm good. I
did it.
did everything, and I appreciate it. And then he like stops down and gets like uncomfortable eye contact.
Oh.
And he's like, oh no, I mean anything.
Hey.
At any time, if you need it. And I'm like, oh, you're talking about the dessert donuts. I should have gotten them. You mean you're upselling, and they were really good.
Uh-huh.
But then eventually I figure out I'm getting hit on.
Dude, finally! Finally, Jose!
You know what?
Yay.
This dude is like hooking me up, and I think he just thinks I'm friendly and nice. And no, this is what it's like.
Hey, if there's a hot bartender hitting on you, it means you're doing something right.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. So
Yes.
I feel good. I'm like, okay, like not interested, but look, I didn't tell him that. I was like, well, thank you very much.
Oh, no.
And then I figured somebody I know would like to have this instead. So Jeffrey,
What is this?
this is for you, my friend Mitchell.
Oh.
Yeah, shout out to Mitchell at the bar.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what it says.
Oh, I don't want your sloppy seconds. That's not very fun for
Yeah, I
me.
wouldn't either.
Alexis, what's on your mind?
So I went out to a birthday dinner recently
Oh, that's
for
fun.
a guy I'm talking to, and then his friend came. Okay, and so
Oh,
we
wait,
go.
there's just 3 of you?
Just 3 of us.
Oh,
okay. And so we go to this expensive Mexican restaurant, and I'm excited because I love this place.
Yeah.
And I never can pay for it myself, you
Right.
know? So I'm ordering extra marks, all the chips and guac, all the apps, you
Wait,
know?
you're expecting the guy that you're talking to pay for his own birthday dinner?
So
course.
I didn't think this through.
Oh,
Is where this went.
yeah, because it's his
So yeah, the
birthday.
time does come to pay, okay?
Yeah,
And
it's up to you.
I realize, oh, he can't pay. And then his friend doesn't offer. He doesn't pull out his wallet.
Right.
So then
'Cause
I'm
why
like,
would his friend pay
oh,
for a
Yeah.
date?
He's
Yeah.
like,
I'm
yeah,
like,
the girlfriend's gonna pay.
I got it. But he's like, you know, the guy I'm talking to, he's like, no, it's okay. So we put out our phones in Apple Pay at the same time to the server, you know how you do?
yeah.
And I like try to back off a little. I'm like, all right. And he's like,
You're fighting for
Yeah.
the sensor, so
yes.
it can pick up your
So
signal.
we're taking
and
our phones, sitting them to the sensor at the
Now I
same
get it.
time. And I'm like,
Okay.
look at the waitress. I'm like, please, like, take his,
Let
you
me,
know?
Oh, take his?
Yeah,
I thought you
please.
were saying, let me
She's
in.
making eye contact
Please
and
don't let me
smiling.
pay. I'm like, take his phone. And it goes through, you know, whatever. He's like, oh, I think it got mine. And I'm like, yeah, oh no, yes. Okay. Then I get the text from my bank
No.
that says $420
Oh.
charged.
Decline.
It was terrible.
Alexis.
And so now I'm making it up by slowly taking things from his house that are worth amounts of money. You know, like I saw a nice hoodie that was kind of expensive. I was like $100 there.
Yeah.
Check.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Balenciaga.
see what I can take.
Yeah.
to
Good
make up
plan,
for it.
Alexis.
So you're stealing it.
Yeah.
Oh, now she always
We're
has.
breaking even.
Oh,
Jeff.
fair.
Yeah.
I mean, put it
His
that
birthday
way.
dinner.
Yeah, I do regret ordering the extra marks.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
I feel like whenever I talk about my house, I'm always such a downer about it.
Yeah.
A lot of
What-
bad stuff's
well,
happened with that.
Whether
I
it's
mean,
woodpeckers or mouse season or septic tank overflow emergency sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But for the first time in
Ants.
months, I actually have some good news to share about my new home.
Okay.
I realized that I'm only 5 months away from grape season.
Okay.
What's
Do you
that?
have grapes?
Because there's a
Wow.
giant grapevine that grows around my balcony,
Oh.
and the leaves on it are just starting to bloom, which means by September, October, the baby grapes are going to be ready for harvest.
Great, Jeff. What are you
What are
going
we
to do
doing
with the
with the
grapes?
grapes?
Well,
Eat
Are they
grapes
wine
off-
grapes?
Well,
or are
first-
they edible grapes?
First, I have to be able to keep all the wild animals and the birds away from
yeah.
eating them.
Oh, yeah, the birds.
And I have to put up the required netting to keep it safe.
That'll look nice.
And meet with the grapeologists about the right eco-friendly pesticides to use.
I'm sure that's what they're called.
I know it sounds like a lot, but if I do that, then now you guys have a friend who basically owns his own vineyard.
That's where this was going.
I don't
Lucky
think
you.
your deck railing grapes count as a vineyard.
I like Mitchell's wine cellar better.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
All right, Jeff.
Can we come over?
Yeah.
No,
it's not
no one's
invite.
allowed
I'd
over.
say I was going to put it in my calendar, but I'm not.
Okay. More grapes for me then. Fine. Text in
Sorry, Jeff.
78592 and tell us what's been on your mind. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.